26 degrees right now. It's 7:51, Big 550 KTRS. Our friend from the Sound Room, Dave Young, joins us. Dave, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Sound Room's been around how long?
30 years this year.
30 years.
Wow.
Lots changed in sound and television in 30 years, hasn't it?
Just a little bit. I say it changes about every 6 months.
No kidding. I get when you started off with the Sound Room, what was the idea?
We wanted to provide high-quality audio gear. This is before home theater, before TV became stereo. So we were an audio store. We sold turntables, tape decks, receivers, speakers, etc. And shortly after that, the CD got launched, and everything started going digital.
Right.
And then television went hi-fi, and we started putting TVs in the same room as the stereos and created the first home theater.
Right, yeah. And now you do everything, right? You do locks, you do lighting, you do everything. Right?
Pretty much all technology for the home, including home networking, which is really important because everything today is networked.
You mean computers? So my computer can talk to the upstairs computer, can talk to the downstairs computer.
It's network. Your all your streaming services are networked. So
right.
So your Netflix and all your music, they're all networked. So it's really important to have a strong network.
And then my refrigerator can talk to my temperature gauge, can talk to my stove, can talk to my front door.
It is coming.
Right.
So pretty much all your appliances will be networked. Pretty much everything.
You've been in this business so long, the volume button used to be called loudness.
Yeah.
All right, well, we actually have you in here because you've been doing this veterans deal for a while now. Tell us about this receiver deal.
The receiver deal works like this. If your receiver is more than about 4 years old, it doesn't have all the right connectivity for the modern appliances. So like your cable box, your Apple TV, your Blu-ray player all uses HDMI connections. The older receivers don't have it. So what we decided to do was we are offering people $200 to trade in their old receiver on a brand new Integra receiver that has all the right connections. We're taking the old receiver, which can work or frankly doesn't have to work, and we are taking the ones that work and donating them to a veterans organization.
You've been doing this how long?
Well, we basically started November 8th. We've gone through a pile of receivers, and we have a lot of receivers to donate. And this is our third year doing it. It's been very, very successful.
And what do the veterans do with these receivers?
They sell them. They sell them at an auction, and they raise money for their events.
Right. Yeah, that's a nice deal. Coming up this holiday season, what should we know about the world of technology and theater and phones and
Well, everything
TVs?
is going wireless, and so now there's a great way to get music in all parts of your home. You don't have to build a new home anymore and run wires. And older homes, you don't want those unsightly wires running all around. So wireless is really important. We sell a Sonos system. Sonos basically, again, works on the network, and it allows you to stream wirelessly music throughout your house. You can basically do it several different ways. There's a $49 bridge that connects to the internet, and then for as little as $199 for a powered speaker, you can put music throughout your house and operate it with your smartphone or tablet.
That is cool
And
and amazing.
People love it. People come back and say, I love this so much. I just want to put music in my bathroom. I want to put it, in my bedroom. I want to put it all over.
so you no longer have to wire your house for sound.
Wow.
Right. It's huge. So it's made it a lot more popular to get music. And the other thing is, what's old is new. So this year we're actually selling turntables again.
Come on.
Yes, yeah. Turntables have been rediscovered, and the music quality from records is actually very, very high, higher than digital.
Well, I know there was a bunch of those music heads never really left vinyl because they always thought vinyl was the truest way to listen to music.
Yes, and now it's being discovered by young people. They're buying turntables. The latest line we just picked up was a turntable line.
Really?
Yeah.
And do you have to go and buy the needles again and everything?
Well, they come complete with the cartridge and the stylus, and there are new record stores popping up, as well as getting the vinyl online. The vinyl quality's a lot better too.
So how can you hook that up with all the other wireless stuff though? You can't do
You
that,
st-
right?
no,
Yes, you can.
that's in the analog business.
Okay.
So you can actually hook it up to one of the new receivers that we sell, and then you can broadcast it that way.
I am old school. I like them.
Are the record companies still releasing vinyl?
Actually, bands and groups are releasing vinyl, and they're also releasing a digital version, so you can get it both ways.
Wow. When are 8-tracks coming back?
I don't
I know.
think those are going to come back.
How about 8-tracks where you would be listening to the middle of a song and it would stop and you go cha-chunk and it would go to the
Right.
next track? I mean, how far have we come?
We've come a long way from that.
It's a whole new world. All right, the sound room is where? Where are you guys?
We're at 1661 Clarkson in Chesterfield, just about a mile south of Highway 40.
Yeah, you can't miss it right there. The sound room, 30 years there?
30 years.
30 years. That's a great testament to a nice small business. And let's finish up with the receivers. Bring in a receiver. Works, doesn't work.
Right. We've had people go on Craigslist and buy an old receiver for $30 and come in and get $200 for it.
Does it matter how old it is then?
No,
No.
makes no difference.
There you go. David Young from the Sound Room, 30 years in the business. Thanks for stopping in.
Thank you.
You got it. We'll have to have you back, talk more technology stuff. 7:58, Tim Weiland, you're in the KHON